Let's go and win ourselves a trophy.
Okay.
Good luck, Jules.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so it's Julia, Reggie, Veronica.
Yeah! It's Veronica, get after her.
There's no point for it now. She's already gonna win it.
Not if you take this trail, it's rougher, but it's shorter.
It's Julia. She did it. She got her.
Come on! Go, Julia! Go!
Well, Dad, I didn't get to win the race I told you about, but I still had a great time.
I am very proud of you. Nice ride. Now, get them unsaddled, put all the gear in the tack room, and don't forget to give them a brush, okay?
How'd he go?
Oh, he went well. You're right, though. He is a little stiff in the turns.
Yeah, I'll give him a bit of a burst on the lunge rope.
That'd be a good idea. You can get Reggie and Julia to do the feed bins.
No chance. They went joyriding an hour ago.
I might have guessed. Maybe we should get lunge ropes for them.
You said it.
Back home, they made us ride like this.
Like you just sat on a pin or something.
No, like a fine horsewoman. Hey, Reggie, come back. I'm about to show you my brilliant riding and you're not even watching.
I'm practicing it, darling. Julia, look out! Julia, are you okay?
Yes, I think so.
That guy was a total idiot. Why do these maniacs drive like that? Stupid.
What?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh, but I mean, you are okay and everything, aren't you?
What's so funny?
It's just that you don't really look much like a fine horsewoman anymore.
What's wrong with the mower?
Nothing $2,000 couldn't fix.
2,000?
And I could buy a new one.
In your dreams? How bad is it?
Don't panic, I think I can fix it.
Thank goodness we've got one mechanic on the place.
Gotta be good at something, I guess.
Is the mustard on the table?
Yes.
Hope you two gutses have left some for the rest of us.
No, there's plenty for everybody.
That'll be a first.
What happened to you?
I just met one of your Australian truck drivers.
You didn't get hit, did you?
No, just a silly fall.
Could have been a lot worse, though.
What could have been?
Get this. We're riding through a recreation area, and this truck, it comes hooning up, it sideswipes Julia, and she ends up in the dirt.
Are you all right?
Yes, it just hurt my pride more than anything.
Okay. Hey, Jake.
What have I done?
Oh, you tell me. How am I supposed to understand these accounts? It's just gobbledygook.
No, it's not. It's easy. Come on, I'll go through it with you and explain.
Hey, Jules.
What?
Looks like another card from your German heartthrob.
He's not my heartthrob. He's just a friend.
6 letters in 4 weeks, that spells heartthrob to me.
Julia, what's it say? Houston.
Hey, give it to me. It's private.
Correction, that spells serious heartthrob. What does it say, huh?
That gives you total of your debits there and total credits there. Get it?
Yeah.
See, I can lay out the figures all sorts of different ways, but it won't make the sums come out differently.
You sound like our bank manager.
Is it that bad?
No. Besides, I've come up with some ways of making some extra income.
Yeah? Like what?
Well, like floodlights over the dressage arena. We could give night lessons then.
Great idea. Yeah, I'll do some brainstorming too, see if I can come up with some ideas. Things that won't cost money, I mean.
Well, don't hurt your eyes. We can't afford the doctor's bills. Thanks, sweetheart.
Hi again. Thanks for your emails. I really love getting them. We missed you at Gisela's party on Saturday. Everyone asks me how long before you come home. I tell them it's too long. Stay away from those Australian crocodiles, especially the human ones. Right soon. Love, Michael.
Tori! You better come up to the house. The police are here.
What do they want?
They want to see you and Vince.
Here, take this.
What's going on? Okay, Vince, you've been living here at Outriders for about, what?
Be about a month or so now, wouldn't it?
Whatever.
Yes, a month.
Had any visits from your mates in the city?
What's the problem?
Excuse me, is there something specific you want to talk to Vince about?
Oh, look, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but we have had a bad run in the area lately.
Break and enters mostly, bit of vehicle theft.
What, and this bad run fits with the time that Vince has been living here?
Pretty much, yes.
Haven't done anything, all right?
No one's saying you have, Vince.
Now, I'm a bit confused. Have you got any reason to link him to these break-ins?
No.
So what? You're talking to him because... what? On the basis of his past record?
And because we just want to check on how he's getting on.
Do you know anything about these break-ins?
No, no way.
Vince isn't involved in any break-ins.
What did he say?
No, he said no.
What did the cops say then?
If you shut up for a sec, maybe I could hear.
I'm sure you
I
understand.
think the guy's asking where Vince was last Saturday.
Last Saturday, he was helping me paint the stables.
You must understand that I have to see he gets a fair go.
Excuse me? I just wanted to tell you that I was with him all day last Saturday.
It's okay.
He was helping me painting the stables.
No,
and we
Julia,
were
it's
the
all
day
right, okay? Everything's been sorted out. I'll see you out. I have told them the truth, haven't I?
Yeah, totally. Thanks for trying.
I only told them the truth too.
Yeah.
Have they gone?
You're off the hook, mate.
You reckon?
I'm absolutely certain that Vince had nothing to do with those thefts. For one thing, he's hardly been out of my sight.
Tori, we know you do a good job with these kids.
Well, thanks, but...
And we're not trying to make things any harder for you, nor for Vince.
No, I'm sure you're not.
Look, some of the thefts were motorbikes. They're all done by young guys, most of them teenagers, but you know Vince's history with bikes. You know, we had to question him.
No, I understand, really. But I'm positive he's not involved.
Well, all the same, just keep an eye on him, eh?
Once they've nailed you, they'll never leave you alone.
Hey, if you don't do anything wrong, you can't get into trouble, can you?
You want a bet?
Anyway, you've got Tori to support you. And us.
Thanks. Don't know it'll do much good, though.
Where are you going?
Service station, see if they've got parts to fix the mower. Might as well do something useful with myself.
Oh, is he okay?
I don't know.
Best just to leave him alone, I guess. Anyway, Tori wants us to get the horses from the creek.
Oh, okay.
What do you think about Vince? Do you reckon he's into something?
What, like some sort of criminal stuff?
Yeah.
Like when would he have the time?
I don't know, he could creep out at night.
Mate, I sleep in the same room with him. Don't you think I'd notice?
Not the way you snore. You wouldn't be able to hear a Ferrari over the racket you mate.
Get out of it. Look, there's no way Vince is into anything, okay?
Then why are the cops interested in him?
Image problem.
Image problem.
Well, first he's got a record, right? Second, he's always acting like he's in some old James Dean movie.
Who's James Dean?
He was his actor. He used to play one of those hardcore rebel types, always fanging around on motorbikes. He's dead now.
So?
So, the cops were always on the lookout for guys like that. It's the way things are.
Oh. What happened to all the leg bandages?
Nothing happened to them. They got used.
There was a month's supply last time I checked.
Yeah, well, when did you last check?
About a month ago.
Glad to see you're on the ball, mate. Oi, why don't you go ask Vince? Maybe he stole them.
Very funny. You're a real comedian, Shane.
Okay, girls, party's over. Time to come home to Mum.
I'll get them.
Oh, geez, Shane. Did you want to teach you how to tie a knot?
Reggie! Come and look at this.
Oh, what is that mark?
I don't know. Looks like some sort of pollution or something.
It's disgusting. Ugh.
Come on.
Look in the government department section.
Where do I find that?
It should be in the front of the book. Look under environment, pollution, something like that.
Here we go. Hi. Yeah, we spoke to someone there earlier about how we report a toxic spill, like pollution, in a creek. Yeah, I suppose we could write a report. Listen, can't you just send someone down? No, please don't put me on hold.
I don't know why you're bothering. I mean, stuff floods downstream all the time. It's not our problem.
Great. The future of our planet is really safe with people like you around.
We could be here all day trying to get through. Why don't you try and find out where it starts?
Yeah, but that could be anywhere, couldn't it?
Well, the creek's not that big. Try upstream from where you were this morning.
It's better than hanging around here.
Okay.
Is everyone coming?
I'll stay here and try and guard the phones. They can't keep me on hold forever.
Shane?
Not my problem. Some of us have real work to do.
Duh.
Trying to fix an old mower. I need a few parts.
Look, mate, we're not really set up with a lot of that sort of stuff.
Nice bike. 595. They brought this one out a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard about these. Haven't they stacked the drive shaft on top of the main shaft?
Yeah, that's the one.
Gearbox can bite a bit.
I'll be clunky till you get used to it, but
Is it yours?
if only. I'm Nick anyway.
Vince.
How you doing?
There's a lot of sludge over here.
There's nothing over here at all.
So this must be the place where it first occurs.
We can't see any pipes or anything.
Whose place is over there?
Not sure. Some guy took it over maybe 3 months ago. His name's Boyce or Bryce, something like that. I don't know much about him.
Okay, so let's go and have a look, huh? Let's have a look inside, huh? Coming?
Does it look about the right size?
Yeah, could always file it down a bit. Should do.
So that's about it then.
Yeah, thanks for that, mate. Oh, you want?
So there you go. Anyway, if you have any troubles, bring it back in and I'll have a bash at it.
Ta. Hey, maybe I could give you a hand with the bike this Salvo.
Don't you have to get back to work on the mower?
Yeah, but there's my only chance to work on a decent bike like this. That's if you don't mind me hanging around.
Sure. Can always use someone who knows bikes.
What kind of place is this?
It used to be an excavation company, but I don't think it's anything now.
What's in these sheds, I wonder? Reggie, look! Shh! I wonder what is stored in there. If it's chemicals, it should be easy to pipe them in the creek from here.
I'll check out this shed.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Julia, are you okay? Get up.
You're trespassing on my property.
That truck's the only customer in the 2 hours I've been here. How does this place keep going?
The repairs and that we do okay. That guy fills up a few times a week. And he gets his truck fixed here.
Don't know why I read magazines like this. Only torturing myself. Never be able to buy them.
Yeah, so.
Sometimes I reckon I'd be better off if I didn't like bikes so much.
I know what you mean.
I mean, if it wasn't for bikes, I wouldn't have got myself into so much
trouble.
I'm not impressed. Trespassing, wasting Mr. Bryce's time.
Please, I didn't come here to make a big deal about this. Just wanted to make sure the girls got safely home, that's all.
We were only there because of the pollution of the creek.
I know that. But it's no excuse. You could have tried asking Mr. Bryce.
If there was a problem with the creek, I'd be just as worried as you are. I draw water from there too, you know?
I'm sorry. We didn't realize that.
Okay. Let's leave it at that, eh?
I'm really sorry. I'm sure this won't happen again.
Sprung. Well and truly sprung.
Give it a rest, Shane.
I told you it was none of your business. If you stick your nose into things, it just gets chopped off.
Can't you go and count your dandruff or something?
I hate it when I'm right.
Pain.
Hey, what do you think about Bryce, huh?
What did you two think you were doing?
We thought the pollution was coming from his place. All we wanted to do is check.
It was not her fault. I persuaded Reggie to...
Look, I understand that you thought you might be doing the right thing, but you can't go storming onto other people's properties like that. You both have brains. Why don't you try using them next time?
Where have you been hiding all afternoon?
I wasn't hiding, I was getting parts for a mower.
You missed all the drama, mate.
What drama?
Julie and Reggie got
Hey,
sprung
does
by...
this horse look okay, do you?
No, it's not okay. Guys, where's Tori? We've got to get the vet out here.
The vet?
It's the horses. They're really crook.
So the ones in the top paddock are fine?
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever it is hasn't touched them at all. It's these three that are the worry.
Do you know what's wrong with them?
Well, pretty obviously it's something they've eaten or drunk. Look, have you given them any kind of feed or...
Hang on. Tori, these are the horses we've rotated down by the creek this week.
That's right. Reggie and I brought Spectra and Bella back today.
Well, maybe there's some weeds we didn't spot, or...
It's a creek water, you idiot. It has to be.
All right, Reggie. Look, the kids seem to think that there could be toxic waste in the creek.
What do you reckon, Henry? Would that do it?
Well, we need to do some tests, but yeah, that makes sense.
Well, so what do we do now?
We wait, I'm afraid. Keep all the horses away from the creek and make sure there's plenty of fresh water available. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
But overnight, will the horses be okay?
Yeah, I hope so. Look, I think so. We'll know in the morning. A sample of that water would be useful.
Okay, I know I said it's none of our business, but if the muck in the creek made our horses sick, it's definitely our business. We got to find out what's in the creek.
What are you doing?
I'm just checking through a few things.
Insurance? It's for the horses. We paid that in August, didn't we?
We did.
So what's the problem?
The horses weren't poisoned on our property, and I'm just checking that our policy covers that.
And? Well, we are covered, aren't we?
No.
So if the horses get really sick...
We won't be able to replace them.
Reckon that's enough?
I might just get another clean sample from up the other end just to compare.
Good idea.
We have to get these to the vet as soon as we can.
I'll ride over to the surgery.
Got some good shots of the goose stuck to the banks.
Hey, you guys. Tyre tracks.
So maybe this stuff doesn't come from Bryce's or any place along the creek.
But look how wide they are. Must have been a tractor or a truck or something.
Julia, that truck that nearly ran you over the other day.
Was it an old white truck with a rusty tank on the back?
Yeah, exactly. How come you...
Saw it at the Savo at the service station.
Any idea who it might belong to?
No, I might be able to find out, though.
No idea what the guy carries in his truck.
I'm not asking that. All I'm asking is his name.
Look, Vince, I'm not interested in dobbing anyone in, all right?
Sure, cool. Just thought it was worth asking.
Listen, mate, that's the boss. You better split.
Fine. Hey, listen, if you do happen to remember his name...
you'll be the first to know.
Gave me a fright.
You gave me a fright.
What are you doing creeping around in the middle of the night?
Same thing as you, I reckon.
Looked into Reggie's room, she's not there.
I bet you $10 I know where she is.
How am I supposed to sleep when I'm worried about you guys? Hey? You okay?